Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets. I am Amanda and today I am here in my cozy chair. Yes, it is Monday, September the 13th. Yeah. And so I decided to come to you with a quick video today. Believe it or not, I actually recorded this video last week. And as you can see from the description, it is a day in the life of Dr. Mommy Budgets. So we're going to just pretty much go through. Let me focus the camera a little bit more. Okay, we're going to go through what a typical day in my life looks like. All right, naturally, my weekend days look different from my weekdays, but let's just take a typical day in my life. All right, let's just say, for example, today, it's considered a work day. So on today, I will get up from the bed around 3:30 a.m. Yes, 3:30 a.m. And from there, I will go directly put on my workout gear and go straight downstairs to two of my workout machines. I have an elliptical down there and I have a treadmill. So I will go to one of those machines and I am going to do a workout somewhere between 35 to 45 minutes, upwards of an hour. So recently I've been doing about 45 minutes because that gets me what I need, especially if I am working out on my treadmill. Most times when I'm working out on the treadmill, actually like 95% of the times, I am running on the treadmill. I may walk here or there 5% of the time, but a lot of the times if I'm walking, I would prefer to walk outside. So I will do a workout. And then sometimes I don't do the machines. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have a dance routine that I also like to do, and I would do that one right up here in my bedroom. So yeah, I would do that. So that would take me somewhere from 3:35-ish up until like 4:25. So I'm working out doing that. So 4:25, I'm done. I come back upstairs, I get a shower, and I put on some new clothing, get freshened up, and I head downstairs to my office to work. I start my work shift at 5 a.m. So from 5 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. is typically a work day for me. We do 10 4s or 4 10s, and basically what that is, you work 4 days a week, 10 hours a day, and you're off 3 days, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Unless, of course, I'm doing overtime. So that's the bulk of my day. It's a 10-hour day. So basically when I am trying to plan other things, i.e. activities for the children, doctor appointments, dental appointments, vacations, whatever it is, children activities, activities I want to do, I have to try and plan them either on the Fridays, which works well because that's still considered a work day. So any doctor appointments and that type things we'll do. But if there are some kind of events that I have to do in the evening, then it would have to be after the 3:30 time frame, which has kind of worked out for me lately. With that shift, I think we've been doing the 4:10 shift probably, if we factor in this year or almost year and a half of us being in this virus phase, it's been about 2 years, probably 3 years that we've been doing this. So yeah, so that's that. So that's the workout, or 10-hour workday we got from 5 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. All right, then after that, I sometimes go and cook dinner, or I may try to come up here and chill so I can perhaps talk to you guys in the camera, or, whatever activity, maybe preparing for a nightly meeting with with some organizations that I'm a part of. And but yeah, so sometime between 3:30 and about 5:30, 6 o'clock, I'm doing preparations for either other meetings, because a lot of times those meetings don't take place till like 7 p.m. Because they allow people to get off work, and a lot of people get off work at 5 o'clock p.m. So that's that, or I'm cooking dinner. But what I'm trying to do, which I was doing pretty good before I started working from home, was come in and at least take about a 30 minutes to 45 minutes time frame to just chill, maybe even try and take a nap. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get back to that, because I have been noticing that when me getting up at 3:30 in the morning and just doing a full day and not going to bed probably until like 11:30 at night, dark rings, dark circles around the eyes. So we definitely are going to have to, I am going to have to stop doing that. But yeah, so that's typically my day. So 7 o'clock is when I may have a meeting with an organization. I may have papers that I have to read, because I am an adjunct professor at a university online, so I may have to do that. But what I need to start doing is setting a time limit, say from 7 to 9. That is going to be my stopping point for whatever I do. But typically, right now, in the run of one of my normal days, the day starts at 3:30 a.m. and it ends about 11 o'clock p.m. And I do it all over again the next day. But benefits to that, the two benefits I have to that is that I do work out, and I try to eat pretty clean. I'm a pescatarian. I only eat seafood or fish. And so those are and I drink pretty much nothing but water. I haven't had any coffee, I think, since February. I did a 10-day cleanse. Actually, it ended up being an 8-day cleanse in February of earlier this year, February 2021, and I haven't drank any coffee since then. I have really been thinking about that. I used to be a 2 to 3 cup a day coffee. Well, actually, I had like this mug, or this was like 20 ounces. And so, yeah, so that's equivalent to me to like 2.5, 3 cups of coffee. But yeah, I haven't had any, and that's been interesting, and I just stopped cold turkey, and that was that. But yeah, that's typically what Dr. Mommy Budgets does on a given day. Now, throughout that day, there are going to be thoughts and or actions around my budget or finances, or how can I do this better? How can I make more money over here? What can I do to pay this down quicker? I'm always, if you were to see my desk downstairs, I have little pieces of paper, or even big notebook size pieces of paper with all sorts of calculations on them. If it's not me paying down expenses, it's how I can readjust my budget, how I can save more money. I'm looking at my different investment accounts, just all the things. I'm just fascinated by finances. I know that there are others who don't particularly even care to talk about money, but that is my thing. That does not mean that I am crazy about money and I need to go and just get as much money as I can. That's not it. 9 times out of 10, me wanting to be passionate or have plans and goals about my finances mean that I do have another goal that's tied to a financial obligation or a financial situation. So it's not necessarily that I'm gung-ho and want to go get all the money and just stash it and keep it and just sit on a lot of money. No, there's a lot of times it is tied to something in the future. If I'm, for example, if I'm saving for a gift, or I'm saving for an item I need to buy, or I'm trying to put away money for the children's education in the future, just whatever it is. Of course, you already know that I'm paying down debt. So, yeah, just things like that. Now, every now and again, I will have a goal or two where I am. Let me see how long this video is. Oh, we're still doing good. Only 10 minutes in. That's good. So I'm going to get ready and end this. But sometimes I will have goals where if there is a savings account or there is some sort of monetary account that's at a certain amount of money and I want to get it to the next level, now I will play those games with myself and say, hey, this account is at $2,500. I want to get it to $5,000. Then I'll stop saving in that account. So I do that with some of the pots of monies that I am saving for. But other than that, no, my passion is not to just hoard a lot of money, and be stingy and not want to give to organizations and people and all. That's not what it's about. If I'm out there getting the money and grinding, which I am, I'm going to be always out there getting the money and grinding until I get to that point or that goal where I'm saying, okay, this goal has been checked off the list. If it's, like I said, one of the items I just named, or if it's just my retirement amount, I've always said, hey, I want to be at $5 million when I retire. I think that's enough money for me to retire on comfortably. Do everything I want to do in this life with $5 million. Okay? So, yeah, that has just always been the number in my head. But, if I, when I get to that level and I'm able to just focus on saving for that money, then that's going to become a fun game for me. No, I'm not going to say that I'm going to stop living life. I'm not going to stop going on vacations or not giving to charitable organizations or not helping people out. No, but the focus is going to be on saving for that $5 million. You know what I mean? So that is the way that I process finances, and that is how I budget my money. That's the way I utilize my money. It's the way I think about money in general and finances. So that's kind of where I am. And I'm also passionate about other people getting on the right tracks with their finances. So I really hope that Dr. Mommy Budget's community is out there keeping your finances right and tight so that you can hit whatever goal you have set. So speaking of goals, let me know what type of goals you have set with your monies. What are you saving for? What are you trying to spend money on now? What are you doing? So just let me know. But I'm going to end this video right here. This is going to be considered my cozy chair conversation for this week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Remember, we dream big, but start small around here. Peace.